Welcome back for another installment of Who Wrote That Shopping List, where we take, as the name would suggest, an abandoned shopping list that somebody left carelessly in a store, in a parking lot, somewhere else, who knows. I find it, we go through it together, figure out, make our best guess about who we think wrote it, what their position in life is, why they wrote this specific list. I am Chris. I am the list finder. You are here with me, which I appreciate so much. It is still Halloween month, entire month of October, celebrating Halloween. So this one, let's find out if this is a spooky list, scary list, or if it's a fine list. Join me, won't you, as we try and answer who wrote that shopping list. Now, is there a better way to start out a list than this? Grateful every day. And now this is the point where I could be mushy-gushy and say that I am grateful for each and every one of you for checking out this list. If you subscribe to the channel, all of that. But I'm not going to do that because that's not who I am. So I'm grateful for most of you. So starts out this nice, grateful every day heading, and we start out very normal shopping list. Salad. What kind of salad? I don't know. I am a big fan of the Caesar salad, which I know is like the worst salad that you can get. If you're going to get a salad, you shouldn't get a Caesar salad. I think that it's just, of course, the dressing is the worst part. Very bad for you, but I don't know. I can't help it. I'm a Caesar salad fan. What I'm also a fan of, as you know, if you know me and my last name, and you know anything about me, you know that I like potatoes. And so having potatoes on the list, great. I definitely support this list and the potatoes that are on it. This one, I don't even know what that says. Somebody has crossed out part of the list, and there are some really good crosser outers when I find some of these lists. Some of them are great at crossing out things. I'm not a good crosser outer. I'm not. I just usually I'll put like a check or one line through it just in case I have to reference it later. Because if I had to go back to this list and find out what this was later, I have no idea what that is. Same with this one. I have no idea. So those we're just going to skip because I don't know what those are. So if you can read that through the scribbles, through the crossouts, tell me. In the comments, leave a comment and tell me what you think that is, and we might go back and revisit it, and I'll tell you if I agree. You're probably going to be right. This one I can definitely read. It's definitely a toothbrush, so someone needs a new toothbrush, and so I think they say you're supposed to replace them every 6 months, but anytime you got a cold or you've been on a trip or anything, good idea to just go ahead and replace it. So obviously they need to replace that toothbrush. So if you think you need to replace the toothbrush, you definitely do. If you don't know if you need to replace your toothbrush, you probably should go ahead and just do it. Cleaner, just generic cleaner. I don't know what they're trying to clean, but they apparently know what kind of cleaner they need, and they got it. So is it like bathroom cleaner? Is it toilet bowl cleaner? What kind of cleaner is it? It could be any kind of cleaner. Is it scrubbing bubbles? Is it Windex? Is it what? We don't know. We don't know what kind of cleaner it is. So then we have AA batteries, which are in basically everything. So if you need batteries, you probably need AA batteries. And if you don't have AA batteries, you should probably go pick some up because they're in basically everything. So AA batteries. Looks like they got them, so that's good. A hot shot. And is a hot shot like for bugs? Like, is that a bug thing, or is it like like it makes you feel better? Like like a icy hot kind of thing? Is it like a thing for pain? Is it like, what is it for? Hot shot. I don't know. I know I've heard of it before, but this is where I don't know what it is. It's not like a 5 hour energy shot. I know that much. But is it for pain? Is it not? I don't know. But they definitely need it. And then Swiffer mop. I'm a big proponent of the Swiffer. Love me some Swiffer mop. And I like the mop version, but I'm very specific about the wet mop cloths that I like. And I know they do make like the Swiffer Wet Jet, which has like the sprayer thing in it, but then they also have just like the regular Swiffer where you can get the wet cloths for it. So maybe that's it. Maybe they're looking for either the Wet Jet, because it says mop. Like the normal Swiffer is not a mop. So, and I don't think that Swiffer makes like a dedicated mop. So I think they're just talking about like the wet Swiffer, maybe the Wet Jet. I don't know, but they got it. And that's then when I say I think the hot shot is something about bugs, something about like roaches, or like keep some kind of bug away, because down here, I believe they're looking at some repellent wipes, which I learned about these this very year, by the way. I know no plugs for La Bamba, but Off makes these great. They're like baby wipes, but they have mosquito repellent on them, and you just rub them on, and they have a smell in the package, but once you wipe them on and it dries, it doesn't smell. I don't notice a smell at all. And they work for over 2 hours. They work really, really well, and they keep the mosquitoes away for sure. So definitely worth checking out if you live in a place that has a lot of mosquitoes, or you need to walk cats in your backyard and mosquitoes are everywhere. So this very well could be my list based on all the things that are on here. I enjoy the repellent wipes, and I like the Swiffer mop. I always need AA batteries. I don't think that I change my toothbrush too much, but potatoes, and of course the Caesar salad. I'm calling it a Caesar salad. I know it just says salad, but there's nothing else on the list. It has that same kind of graphic on the bottom as we have on the top. This grateful every day. I'm grateful that they dropped this list so that I could have another episode. On the back, we have what looks like a bunch of like someone practicing with their pen to see if the pen works. So interesting. There's no words or no letters or anything, just kind of scribbles on the back. But it's an interesting shape too. Like it's an interesting, like it's a long, skinny list. So kind of an interesting kind of paper to put that on there. So now that we've got a look at the whole list, we can make sure we get the whole thing in here so you can look it over, and then I'll flip it over on the back so you can see on the back we have the whole thing. You can start to make your judgment, because it is time for the final guess. It's final guess time, and this one, great handwriting, very nice handwriting, a lot of variety of things. You have your food items, your salad, potatoes. The two things that I can't read, I wish I knew what those were, because that would probably go a long way. But toothbrush, cleaner, AA batteries, Swiffer mop, hot shot, whatever the hot shot is, and then repellent wipes, which was added later because there's that blank space in between. So I think I'm going to make the guess that this is the mom of the house that is going to do everybody's shopping. She's got her wide variety of things. Maybe somebody dropped their toothbrush in the toilet, or they lost their toothbrush or whatever on a trip or something, and so they have that on the list, or they just need an extra one for something. And she's doing outside projects, so she needs that repellent wipe package and the hot shot. So I'm going just on the assumption that a hot shot is something about bugs. I don't know, maybe it's not, but I think it is. So that's what I'm going with, because I did not look that up ahead of time because I don't want to cheat. So looking at it as a whole, it looks like it's a family list that the one person wrote everything down, maybe said, what do you need from the store as they go, and they're writing it all down. So very good crosser outer, by the way, because there are a couple of them that I cannot read. So great job crossing those out. Maybe they didn't want them, or they were angry about them or something in the store, so they crossed them out extra hard, because they went to some lengths to cross out some stuff. So overall, that's the guess. Mother / lead shopper of the entire household, shopping for everybody. So tell me what you think. Leave a comment if you think that I was right, or if I was wrong, if I misread something, or if you can read what's in those really crossed out lines. Tell me what you think it is. I'll go back and look at it. Otherwise, make sure to like this video if you like the series, if you like what we're doing here, if you think this is fun. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss a single shopping list episode. By this time, we also have, by now, if you are a follower of the channel, you know that we have a new show, the TN2M shows Sit Down Stand Up, coming, where we have various hosts of TN2M shows, other people doing stand-up versions of stand-up on our channel. So make sure to check those out as well. You can find us on all of our other social medias. And until next time, when Scary Month rolls on, don't forget, keep track of your shopping lists. Otherwise, I'm going to get them, and I'm going to make gross, wild assumptions about you. So until next time, this is Chris for Who Wrote That Shopping List.